Okay, so the second day in the Bedford Flats started with a great cup of coffee. As we discussed Tomo's pig from the evening before, Tom and JMO took a walk while Skorks and I went to go retrieve Skorks' phone. We had left it where I shot my springbuck the day before, and Tomo and JMO managed to get on a nice warthog boar with JMO behind the camera and Tom on the bow, and yeah, he made a cracking shot at around 35, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. And that pig didn't go far at all.
Yo, how's it, chaps? Like a little walk here with JMO. We were walking here in this dry riverbed, and this boar gave me a chance at about 35. He was quartering away quite heavy, so I put it about there halfway. Came out perfectly on the shoulder. So yeah, it was a lacquer day. Good end to day one. Get you some more content tomorrow, chaps. Yo, just check her out. What? No, don't put them like that, put them flat on the floor.
So day 2, the plan was to drop Skorks off on a koppie, and he would basically just work his way around the bottom where the flats joins this koppie. It's a nice bit of thicket on the windward side.
Jimbo, what's happening, boy? So yeah, we just dropped off Skork. Hopefully you can get something with this crossbow. And yeah, we're off here with the bow hunters. Probably gonna walk one of these dry riverbeds and yeah, hopefully come across pigs and pala back. So yeah, we'll see ya.
And yeah, JMO and I decided to take a drive with Tom behind the camera, JMO behind the wheel, and yeah, we took a lacquer drive around, looked for some springbuck. Unfortunately, nothing really gave us a good chance on the springbuck front. How's it, ladies and gents? We're out here at day 2 in the Bedford Flats. Got the bow with me, and Tom and I are going to take a quick walk along this river bottom here. Hopefully we'll see some springbuck or steenbuck as well. But yeah, we're going to take every opportunity as it comes. Stalked a couple of pigs, and JMO eventually decided to go back home to watch the rugby, while Tom and I carried on walking for warthogs, and things started to take a little bit of a turn. So I think with all the travelling and that, my D-loop seemed to be a little bit worse for wear, and so the first animal we shot at was a warthog at about 20 meters. Now this thing did duck me. It did duck me a lot. So that will be what I'll use as an excuse for missing this animal. But it did duck me a lot, as you can see in the video, where the arrow starts and where it's going and where it actually ends up being. The pig ducks about that much, which is quite a bit in my opinion. I think I still would have hit it double lung, but yeah, we carried on, and after that pig ducked me, I think that's when we really started picking up issues through all the thick brush as well. I think the D-loop took a bit of wear, and my serving on the bottom end of my D-loop had come loose. So in my knock pinch, my knock was sitting lower. So my arrow was sitting in the rest, a little bit slanted up, and I was shooting a bit higher. And yeah, beautiful springbuck ram at a dam, and we crested over that dam wall. He was just shy of 40 yards, and I drew back, anchored, and I had such a good shot sequence. Everything felt so good, and as I broke that shot, he stood there. Nothing happened. Arrow went clean over his back, and yeah, I decided not to take another shot at risk of wounding him, just because I didn't know what was happening. That shot, everything was perfect, range was perfect, dialed my sight in perfectly, and it didn't work out.
We're starting a new series, not clap it. Fletcher's fails after today's wonderful performance. So yeah, you should see on YouTube a new series coming out of a whole bunch of misses, all of the stuff that goes wrong here, chaps, because we're not short of that content at all. With someone I here on my own, let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young. We're gonna die young. We're gonna die young. Let's make the most of the night. Oh,
At about midday, JMO, Tom and I, after driving around looking for springbuck, we went to go pick up squawks. And here we're having a good time on the road, and just to make it better, we saw Squawks got a beautiful big warthog paw at one of the dams with the crossbow. So yeah, awesome for him.
So now I was out here walking on that little hill that goes over there, and I saw some mountain rebuck, had no luck, and then I got a chance at a springbuck at 30 meters. So I took it, hit it right here, was lying down, came out right here, ran about 30 meters and pegged. And then I carried on walking all the way until I was finished with my boundary fence. I decided to look at this dam. I see 2 pigs. So now I walk to the dam and sit under the shade of those trees over there. And by the time I got here, they weren't here. So I went under the trees, and then they came in 5 minutes later, and I clapped this nice hog over here.
Like a shot.
I decided to put the bow down and pick up the camera. And in the evening, JMO and I took a lekker walk. We left Squawks to guard the bucky and the scope cover, which he didn't do too well, but that's a story for another day. Jim, what's the plan, bud?
So yeah, we're out now looking for Hartebeest bull. I spotted him here this morning, and yeah, hopefully put in a good stalk him with the V3 and yeah, get him down. Just look for a big bodied flippin' for a little horse.
And JMO and I made our way down a fence line where Tomo and I had seen a red hartebeest just next to where that pig ducked me in the morning. And we slowly made our way around there, and it wasn't long before we spotted a group of pigs. And JMO and I, we really took our time. We made sure to be as stealthy as possible because it was a very still evening. You know, there wasn't much wind, and everything is very close proximity. It's quite thick along the river there, but there's animals everywhere, and the last thing we wanted to do was spook something on the final evening. So we really took our time. We snuck along, and we managed to get within shooting distance, just around 30 meters. And you know, JMO's been through the process on pigs before. He drew back perfectly, anchored, slowed down, and when that pig presented an opportunity quartering away, he wasted no time in seizing the opportunity and letting the arrow fly. The pig didn't make it far at all. Probably went 30 or 40 meters, and after doing a couple of cartwheels, climbing up an old dead thorn tree, it expired, I mean, within 10 or 12 seconds. And yeah, JMO got his pig. Flippin', not a bad pig at all, sort of a youngish sow. But he made an absolute flippin' beauty of a shot on that pig, and yeah, couldn't be more chuffed for him. And now after that pig, we decided to carry on along the river back to where we had seen a couple of pigs the evening before. And yeah, we skirted along slowly. We did bump into a massive big warthog paw with a bow. He was sitting at about 48, 49, and you know, JMO just wasn't comfortable. And you know, most people would have taken a shot on that pig, but the fact that he wasn't comfortable, and he knew that he wasn't comfortable, and he was responsible enough not to take a shot. So that's good on him. Really good on him. It just shows the experience that he has, and you know, so these things happen. You don't want to take a shot when you're not comfortable, because we all know that the worst feeling is wounding an animal, especially when you know that you probably shouldn't have taken the shot. So yeah, we passed that pig up with a bow, ended up getting him with a rifle about 20 minutes later as he busted out, and yeah, that was good fun. So that concludes day 2 in Bedford. Hope you guys enjoyed. We had an awesome time there. Tomorrow is the last day in Bedford, and yeah, we're looking forward to it. So thanks for watching. Always appreciate the support, and yeah, have a blessed week. Enjoy the rest of your day. Like and subscribe if you feel like it. There's no pressure really. It helps us out, and yeah, it encourages us to do more videos like this. But otherwise, we'll see you in the next one.